The attack that affected us on April 29th was a targeted attack, and it had made use of NSA tools that were leaked only about a week or two earlier. So they had done research. They knew the target would not be looking at her computer on a Saturday. They were able to steal the credentials on the system, and then they attempted to move laterally, all through automation, by the way. So this was a process that just took a couple of seconds. And this is why it's important to have tools that leverage automation as well, because you may only have a few split seconds to respond, and Secdo made that happen. My name is Golan Benoni. I'm the Global Chief Information Officer for IDT Corporation. IDT is a multinational company that operates in many countries around the world. Before having Secdo, responding to an incident could take between hours and sometimes weeks. We didn't always know what really happened on our endpoints and couldn't be sure that the remediation actions we are taking have actually eradicated the entire threat. Secdo's continuous endpoint visibility allows us to replay the events and investigate any lead or alert back to the root cause and damage assessment. So even if the initial threat has compromised our network, we can quickly understand exactly what happened, contain it in time before any further damage is done, and if needed, report it accurately. Using Secdo, we've been able to multiply the number of alerts investigated and shorten incident response time to minutes. We can contain and isolate a host with a click of a button and run remediation actions on multiple endpoints without impacting business productivity and continuity. Secdo enables us to gain a better view of the attack surface and better control of our adversaries. We can block attacks early on, and taking information that we've learned from the initial attack, we can then prevent any sort of lateral movement, protecting the rest of the organization. Secdo is really a combination of capabilities. The first is a visibility tool. The second is a discovery tool. And they have packaged a wonderful user interface together with some very powerful security tools into a centralized platform to really gain all of the qualities of an EDR in a very simple to use way. The other major advantage of Secdo is that it is not resource intensive. One might believe that because everything is being recorded, that the systems are being heavily taxed, and in fact that's not the case. Traditionally we see about 1% CPU usage for the use of Secdo. Thanks to Secdo, I know where we need to invest to improve our cybersecurity, not based on assessments, but based on seeing how past incidents have targeted us and what the root cause of each were. In cybersecurity, there are no silver bullets. No matter how many detection and prevention systems are deployed, you must be ready for what happens when there is a breach. So that's why you need Secdo.